up guys, this is Jackie, your Nerdecrafter, and for this week what I really wanted to try was create an awesome dragon sculpture for materials under $10 cumulatively for what I use. So I'm going to be putting the value of everything, how much I use of it, and kind of the price. So you'll get to see how much this final sculpture is going to cost. This video is a collaboration with Umart's channel, who we decided to work on a theme of Monster Hunter World. So if you want to check out his channel, do that. I'll leave the link for his video and channel in description box below. He is so talented. His skill level is on a whole other world, so I highly encourage you to check him out. He is an absolute sweetheart. Even though his content is mostly in Italian, you will be more than fine just watching his tutorials because his actual video is pretty clear. This week's shout out goes to WCuteCharms from Instagram. If you want a shout out in my next video, make sure you hashtag Nerdification Squad in the comments section below within the first 45 minutes of a video's release, or hashtag Nerdecrafter on Instagram with any of your creations. With that said, let's get budget crafting. The first thing we're going to do is make our wireframe for our creature. Rawr! I be dinosaur dragon skeleton. Once you have the shape that you like, you're going to be building it up with liquid Sculpey and Polymer clay to give it a kind of very slim skeleton look. One of the things you're going to be doing a lot when building sculptures is smoothing bits and pieces together non-stop. I know like it might seem like you need to be good at anatomy, but that is so far from the truth for me. The only thing you really need, honestly, is just patience, because you're going to block pieces in and just keep smoothing it until you have something that looks close enough to what you want to get to. At least that's how I operate. So you see, I just keep working around the legs and then I just keep smoothing, and you can see like here it looks like an absolute mess. But what I'm pretty much doing is blocking in the shape and then just smoothing it in until I get it. So don't let the magic of editing fool you, because it takes some time. Just be patient with yourself. That's what I gotta say. At first I thought that I would be using aluminum foil for the head, but it turned out to be way too big, and the head on the Nergigante is actually not that big. So I opted for just putting the head straight onto the wire, which in hindsight was actually a mistake, and you'll see why in not too long. If you have some nasty fingerprints on your piece, take some rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and clean it up. Interestingly enough, Nergigante does not have an overbite like most traditional dragon. It actually has an underbite. So I had to leave the house for a couple of hours, and I was like, I need to bake this, but I figured I would bake it after. And this is the result of me waiting. The head fell out, the hand fell out, and I know that they were heavier parts, but I didn't think that they would fall so soon. So I'm gonna fix this. This is what the head looks like over here. So yeah, it totally broke, and I'm just gonna spend a couple of minutes to fix that and continue where we left off. Ideally, if you work on your sculpture, try to bake to save your progress, but because I have a lot of smoothing to do, I decided not to bake it. So here I am paying the price for it, which is fine. I'll just fix it and get on with it. Since the head and horns are pretty heavy, I didn't want to take a risk with it falling inside the oven, so I gave him the cone of shame. Hey there, little buddy. That's what you get for falling. So the baking gods have blessed me with a piece that is actually intact, thankfully, but there are some cracks here and there that is totally okay. All you have to do is just kind of take some really slim pieces of clay and just kind of work it in. And I only have this much left of the clay box, so I'm gonna have to crack another one open and see how much we use, because what we have left are the wings and the tail. So we need to work on that. Me gosh. Oh my gosh, this took 3 days of work, about 4 days of work. So I'm really happy so far. The next step is going to be to bake it one last time for about 35-ish minutes, and then I can go ahead and paint it. So what I'm going to do is put a coat of primer with my spray paint, and then afterwards go with it pretty much with acrylic paints by dry brushing and putting a base coat. So base coat first, dry brushing, and just put whatever colors that Nergigante is. And here you have it, the grand total of the materials I used, $9.67. That was really close. I could have saved more money if I was just a little more frugal with the paint. And also I should have probably used some more aluminum foil than clay, because aluminum foil is cheaper, so I could have bulked it up that way. Done! Don't forget to check out Umart's channel and his little Monster Hunter creature. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until then, I will see you in the next video.